What's up, Coco fan?
What's up? What's up? It's your boy, Fourth Quarter Fame in the building. Y'all know what's going on, man. Bar Center in the building. Hey, man, I'm here to talk about the state of hip hop right now as we, know it. I feel like hip hop is in a good place right now. I mean, of course, we'll never get back to that era where, the golden era or the 90s or even the early 2000s. Of course, we'll never get back to them eras, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this, like, I feel like a lot of more artists are getting real creative right now. I do give you that. I feel like a lot of more artists are getting creative right now, you know what I'm saying? Creating new sounds, new ways. I do feel like dancing is back. And to sometimes some people might look, oh, there's some dancing shit. But dancing is part of hip hop. Breaking was part of hip hop. Having dance moves to songs is part of hip hop. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like we getting back to that a little bit. Like, it ain't the state of hip hop as we know it right now. It's not in the worst. It's not in the worst scenario or in the worst case. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of new artists. The good thing, that's like the thing about YouTube and a lot of these platforms. You're able to hear more artists. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, I sound old saying that. You only could really, if you go buy the CD or go buy the tape, that's who you heard. Besides the radio pick and choose who they wanted to play. But nowadays you can find Joe Blow in Alaska, or some cat in Egypt that's fire. Like it's artists all over the world that you can discover So now I feel like when people say, "Oh, you know, rap ain't this no more," rap ain't, you know, hip hop, and I understand what they saying, but I will say this: I feel like you're a lazy listener. I feel like you're a lazy listener because if you actually search and do your research, you will find a lot of good artists like Mike, Saba, you know what I'm saying, Smino, and a lot of these artists that's different. You know what I'm saying, JID, the whole Dreamville crew, Earth Gang. You know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of artists out here that are very decent. You just gotta go find them. You gotta just go find them artists, the type of artists. And once you actually find these type of artists, it'll continue to show into your algorithm. It'll start coming into your algorithm, and you'll start hearing good music again. You'll start realizing like, damn, it is good music out there. But the state of hip hop as of now, I feel like it's way better than it was at one point, to where it was so watered down, and it's like people didn't even care about it no more. People was listening to other shit. You know what I'm saying? As of now, we have way more creative artists. We still got our, you know, trash artists. You know the booty shaking music or the stuff. But that, I don't feel like that's really, in a extent, I don't feel like that's rap, sort of say. Like, that's party music. That's club music. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. You can't really say that's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you feel me? But to each his own. You feel me? But a lot of artists are, I'll tell you this, a lot of artists now are branching out, and they're doing different genres of music now. Rappers wasn't always doing that. Like, you know, you was always taught to stay in your lane. You know, you was always taught to stay in your lane as a rapper. And no, you can't go make a Jamaican song, or no, you can't go make no Afro beat song. You know, you can't go do that. But now you got rappers that switch it up, and they got them. Most rappers nowadays are in at least 2 to 3 different genres, or can make, the top rappers can make at least 2 to 3 different genres type of music sound. You know what I'm saying? And one person I give credit to for that, even though this is probably the only thing I'm gonna give him credit for, is Drake. I gotta give him his props on that. Like, he showed people that you can make different music. I mean, I guess that's why they call him a culture version, but hey, a culture vulture. But hey, he did it. And he actually showed you that he can go make this kind of song, come back make this kind of song, come back make this kind of song, or whoever was writing it or whatever. Either way it go, he was able to display different types of songs and be successful with it as a rapper until Kendrick Lamar came along. But the state of hip hop is very creative right now because a lot of artists have the music in their own hands. So you're able to create what you want to create, you know, just like me. You know what I'm saying? You're able to create what you want to create without somebody saying nah, or nah, we ain't gonna put that out. You can put it out. You know, you still can put it out. So I feel like it's getting very creative again, you know. It still depends on what you listen to. It depends on what you listen to, because if you listening to ATL Drill, that's what you gonna get. You know, that's the new style. If you listen to ATL Drill, you're gonna get a lot of rah-rah, a lot of yelling, a lot of violence, gun talk, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it just depends on what you're listening to. If you listen to drill rap, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get drill rap. You're gonna get violence and the same shit over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? But if you actually start doing the research and looking up different type of artists that actually putting their all into making good music, you will see it's a lot out there. It's a lot, bro. Coast Contra, I could be saying it wrong. They fire. You know what I'm saying? They fire, man. Like, it's a lot of artists that you just gotta get them in your algorithm. So the state of hip hop right now, it ain't bad. I feel like we getting back to it slowly but surely. Even a lot of trap songs and even a lot of artists that you feel like maybe ABC artists, sometimes even they're throwing bars in they shit. Even Lil Baby got some bars. Even Rilo got some bars. Yeah, Rilo Rodriguez. Even they got some bars that they throw in there here and there. So you can tell like they do respect lyricism. They just not no lyrical artists to the point where they're gonna be lyrical in every line. But those type of artists, they're still making songs for the club and stuff, but they'll still have a bar that you can kind of be like, damn, that little bar was hard. So I like the fact that they not just ABCing no more. They'll make the club song and all that, and they'll still throw a bar in there or something like a witty metaphor in there. And that shows you hip hop is starting to get back. You see what I'm saying? It's always gonna be some artists that always say the same shit that you done heard before. That's always gonna happen. Like, how many times can you say the same shit over and over? How many times can you say the same shit over and over? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so many times. So that's why style and drip and cadence and how your voice sound, that start becoming a big deal because, okay, we already know that most of y'all gonna say the same shit, but just in a different way. But you know what? Damn, we never heard that sound before. When Young Thug came out, it was weird, it was different, but people, they never heard it and folks was messing with it. You know what I'm saying? When Young Jeezy came out, it was different. It was a slow flow, slow cadence. The ad-libs was elongated, and they was heard clearly. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying some of the same shit we done heard as far as selling dope and shit, but he was saying it in a slick way, and he was saying it in his way. He was saying it in his way. So a lot of these artists now, they're getting more creative with bars. I do give them that. But like I said, if you listening to bullshit all the time, or I ain't gonna say bullshit because everybody got their own taste in music. If you listen to that and you search that, that's what's gonna pop up in your algorithm. If you start searching good artists and start listening to good artists that take time with their music, they're going to start popping up in your timeline. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like Michi Darko. Michi Darko Fire. You know what I'm saying? Once I searched him, more artists start popping up. A similarity that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Smino. Everybody knows Smino. But Smino should really be bigger than what he is. Let's just be honest. Smino should be just as big as Drake and Kendrick and them. I mean, I guess you can say in a sense he is on YouTube or something, but nah, he ain't. But I mean, he's still big. But Smino should definitely be up there with them. You see what I'm saying? But they don't want to promote the good music like that, or they don't want to promote. You ain't talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty of it too. I rap about that shit sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? But if you not rapping about shoot 'em up, bang bang, this and that, they don't really want to promote that. They don't really want to promote that. But what's good is we living in 2024. We can promote the shit our goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? So hey, that's one thing they can't control now. So that's why I feel like hip hop is in a better state because it's a do it yourself type of thing. It's a do it yourself type of thing, and ain't no record label saying, you can't put that out. Or no, we don't like that. We can't put that out. You can go do that shit, record that. You can make the beat now, record that shit now, and you can upload that shit and put that shit on stores by them there next week, and that shit'll be on all platforms all over the world. You feel me? So the state of hip hop right now is getting back. Of course, you already know how media is. You know how the radio is. You know how TV is. You know how all of this shit is. Social media. They're going to promote the shit that they want to make the money off of. And the shit, they're going to promote the stuff to down our race. They're going to promote the stuff to down our race. So that's going to be Sexy Red, Ice Spice, And like no shade to them, you know what I'm saying? But should that type of music with that type of content, also for the males, should that music be promoted that much? As a mankind, as humanity, you wouldn't think that we would be like, hey, this music is harmful to humans psychologically. Nope. Put that shit out there. Let them folks hear that shit over and over and over and over. Get it spinning on TikTok. I want them brainwashed with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But besides them and that era and that genre of music, you know, like I said, no shade to that. But besides that, that's the only black eye on hip hop right now. But it was always booty shaking music. Let's just be honest. I mean, it's worse now. It's more vulgar now. You know what I'm saying? But we had Sir Mix-a-Lot. We had Uncle Luke. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I guess Luda at one point in time you can say, because Luda was very explicit when it came to them. So certain artists, man, it always was like some booty shaking type of music. You know, it just, I guess, Sexy Red is the ratchetest of the ratchetest of the ratchet. The ratchetest of the ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like it don't get no. And I think because since a lot of people feel like she can't rap. So, but that content has been pushed, it's just being pushed way worse now. You know what I'm saying? That type of content been pushed way worse now. But it don't last, because one thing about it, as black people, over time, we start to understand, people are starting to see like this music is degrading. Like this shit is, you know what I'm saying? And they can look on apps and they watch these videos and they see other people talking about it and they're saying the same stuff. So now you feel like, okay, it's okay for me to feel like this. But that music is made for ratchet, for the hood. No, I know this, not for the hood, it is what it is. But that's what that music is made for. But when it comes to the lyrics, the lyrical artists, or the more in-depth artists, because you ain't got to necessarily be a super lyrical, spiritual artist. You ain't got to always be that. As long as you can put a 5 song together and it has good content, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to say the best bars, but if you throw some bars in there to show that you being kind of witty, you thinking of something new, or if you do say the same thing, you say it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? That show, I'm seeing a lot of artists do that, and now I like that. Like the dude, for example, Rallo Rodriguez, like he a trap artist, I guess you can say. You know what I'm saying? He rap on trap beats. Like Rallo Rodriguez rap on trap beats. I ain't saying I'm no big fan of none, but I have seen where he said some bars that was slick, kind of like some battle rap bars. He'll be saying some slick shit, and then he'll say like some regular shit, and then metaphor. And then that metaphor, a slick be like hard, be nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I start realizing, okay, it's coming back a little bit. They understanding that you do have to say something witty, or you have to say something that's going to catch the listener ear. You can't just keep saying, oh, she sucked me like a tick. And then we hear Lil Wayne say it. Then we hear Young Thug say it. Then we hear Lil Uzi say it. Like the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. It's getting to the point now where I think they understand that, and a lot of artists are starting to say things in a different way. But I feel like the state of hip hop is getting better overall. I feel like it's getting better. Yeah, make sure y'all comment on the video. Y'all can comment right now, and I can see when y'all comment. I had 3 viewers. I got 1 now. But if you watching, I want you to comment in the chat. Who's like your favorite new artist to listen to? You know. Comment in the chat. Who's your favorite new artist to listen to? And I want you to comment. How do you feel? how do you feel the state of hip hop is going right now? How do you feel? Do you feel like it's better than it was? You know, a couple, 5, 10 years ago. You know, do you feel like lyrics coming back? Like, comment in the chat and let me know. Like, do you feel like lyricism is coming back? Cause even the trap rappers have a couple bars in there for your ass now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just come be no simple rapper unless you coming like on some real shit. Niggas can like, if you just coming like telling a story and you just on some real shit. Okay, fuck the bars. We feeling you. We feeling the story because it's real. But if you not coming like that, your ass gonna have to. You can talk your shit, then boom, metaphor, bar. I don't care if it's a trap record, hood record. Them niggas be having boom, 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 metaphor. You gotta have something in there now. You got to. Cause these kids, they starting to catch on. Like, okay, you still gotta have some metaphors with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all comment in the chat. Like, if y'all listening, who y'all new artists that y'all like, new artists that's bringing hip hop to the channel, new artists that's bringing hip hop to the is keeping the essence of hip hop. Phone finna die.
What's up? Talk all the fame.
Yo, back from a slight intermission. Yeah, we sitting here talking about the state of hip hop, man. If you just now tuning in, we've been live at least 24 minutes right now. So right now, what I've been discussing is the state of hip hop and where it's going. Let me know who you're listening to, the artists that you're listening to. I want to know. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the stream. Comment. If you are an artist, comment your artist name. Make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all like the video. So with that said, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and share. Make sure you comment your artist name if you're an artist. If you, whoever you listening to new music, let me know who you listen to. Leave a comment. Until then, we out. Bar Center.